comfortable, so that's what it is. I got pockets of finding my rhythm, and I got to get into that quicker regardless of anything. But overall, I feel like me out there, and I couldn't do it, of course, without the time. I couldn't do it without the play calling. I couldn't do it without anything. So I'm just thankful to even be able to have, the joy of just being on the field overall, then carrying the responsibility of doing the right thing. So that's 2 badges under my belt already, that I got out there. I feel like we operated the huddle really, really good. So it's just the small details that of course, we practice on and we talk about. And I'll say, of course, towards the end, I'll say we got a little sloppy and we overall going to finish it up. And that's going to be a point of emphasis going into this next week. But I was just thankful just to share that moment with everybody.
So many people want to paint Sheduer as this attention-hungry person that's a distraction for his team. Anytime he opens his mouth and he speaks, it's a 10 of 10.
Pound, you better believe this roster is not set in stone. With just a couple weeks left until the season opener, the Cleveland Browns are sending clear signals that some starting spots are up for grabs, and not just at quarterback. We're talking about veterans, projected starters, even young players we thought were safe. According to multiple reports, there are at least 3 guys currently on the depth chart as starters who are now in serious danger of getting passed over before Week 1. And if this team wants to get back to their 2023 playoff form, tough decisions need to be made. Let's break down who's on the hot seat and what it means for the future of the Browns. Let's start with the big one, Joe Flacco. Now, don't get it twisted. Flacco is still projected to be the Week 1 starter. He's taken the most reps with the first team, and with Deshaun Watson still rehabbing and Kenny Pickett banged up, Flacco is the logical bridge guy. But the truth is, that bridge might be shorter than we think. Word around camp is that the Browns coaching staff is not planning to ride Flacco all year long, unless the team is winning games, which, let's be honest, is a big question mark right now. If Cleveland stumbles out of the gate or falls behind in the standings early, the pressure to start developing one of the young guys, Gabriel or Sanders, is going to be massive. You don't spend 2 draft picks on quarterbacks in 1 year if you're not going to give them a shot eventually. And Flacco, as steady as he's been, is not the future. If the Browns go 1-3 or 2-4 to start the season, don't be shocked if that leash gets real short, real quick. Next up, Mahmood Diabate. Look, this one might sting a bit for fans who liked his energy and upside. Diabate made 11 starts last year, and he's currently penciled in as one of the starting linebackers again in 2025. But here's the problem. His production didn't match the opportunity. Last season, he graded out near the bottom of the league among linebackers. Missed tackles, blown assignments, and just a general lack of playmaking hurt the Browns' defense down the stretch. And now, with the addition of veteran Jerome Baker and second-round pick Carson Schweizinger, Diabate's role is suddenly looking very shaky. Baker brings experience, range, and leadership, all things this linebacker unit has lacked. Schweizinger is young, fast, and has been flashing in camp. Don't be surprised if Diabate starts seeing more time with the twos before the season even begins. And finally, let's talk about Jamari Thrash, a guy who's shown real promise and has the physical tools to be a dynamic weapon in the slat. He's currently listed as the 3rd wide receiver behind Cedric Tillman and Jerry Jeudy, but that WR3 spot is anything but locked up. Here's the issue. Thrash didn't make much of a splash last season, and while he's made some nice plays in camp, he's still got a long way to go to earn Stefanski's trust. Enter Deontay Johnson. Yeah, he's bounced around, and yeah, he's got baggage, but he also has a Pro Bowl on his resume and a 1,000-yard season. He's experienced, he runs precise routes, and most importantly, he knows how to get open, which is crucial for rookie QBs. The Browns are trying to build rhythm in a young and inconsistent passing attack, and Johnson might just be the veteran stabilizer they need. Thrash still has potential, but right now, he's playing catch-up in a serious way. So what does this all mean for the Browns? It means the coaching staff is watching every snap, every drill, every preseason rep, and nothing is guaranteed. Flacco might start, but if the team struggles, he could be done by October. Diabate might be a starter on paper, but he's 1 missed assignment away from being replaced. And Jamari Thrash, he needs to prove he's more than just a camp standout. This roster is still evolving, and with the AFC North as tough as it's ever been, there's no room for dead weight. Now I want to hear from you, Dawg Pound. Are you ready for some of these changes? Would you bench Flacco early if we start slow? Should Deontay Johnson leapfrog Thrash for that WR3 job? And is it time to move on from Diabate completely? Drop your takes in the comments and let's get this conversation going. And if you appreciate daily, honest Browns content with no fluff, hit that like button and subscribe. We've got one more video coming today, and it's a spicy one. The drama between Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders and what really happened with that entertainer comment. You won't want to miss it. This is Dawg Pound Daily, the only place where we ride the highs, survive the lows, and never stop repping the orange and brown. Go Browns!